Here comes your flagship phone ni Honor, and hawak ko right now is the Honor Magic7 Pro. Powered by the Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Elite. It has flagship level na tatlong camera lenses, 100 watts ang kanang fast charging with a 5,850 mAh na battery, and it also has a quad curve na LTPO AMOLED screen. More details after this quick intro. Now, ito si Honor Magic7 Pro na may 12 gigs of RAM and 512 gigs of storage is currently priced at $59,999, and para sa mga early bird buyers, it comes together with a free na JBL sound glasses. And I know limited quantity lang siya, just check the link on the description box below kung saan mo siya pwede mabili. Now, pagdating sa design, it is almost similar naman sa Honor Magic 6 Pro. Kanyang likod is quite smooth, pero matte finish siya, so expect wala kang makita mga fingerprint smudges. And medyo maganda naman kanyang camera bump dito sa likod. Aluminum metal frame ang kanyang gilid, pero shiny siya, so marami siyang fingerprint smudges. And ang kanyang harap has a nano shield glass protection. This one is IP68 and IP69 dust and water resistant. And another good news sa inyo is that this one has a eSIM support. Quad curve ang kanyang display, and it has dual punch hole dito, parang mala dynamic island. And medyo may kunting kabigatan siya at 223 grams. Well, now pagdating sa kanyang processor, this one has the best one that Qualcomm can offer at the moment, which is the Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Elite. Yung nga lang, nagtataka ko dito sa phone na ito, I've run several tests sa Antutu benchmark, 1.65 million score lang nakuha ko dito all throughout. And ito ang kanyang breakdown score. Ito ang score na nakuha ko sa kanyang CPU benchmarking sa Geekbench. Ito sa kanyang GPU benchmark. Loop score niya is 6,117 sa Wildlife Extreme, pero 48% lang kanyang stability. Looking okay naman ang kanyang thermals, and it throttled to 81% ng kanyang best performance. Now, one of the good things dito naman sa phone na ito is that quite big ang kanyang battery. 5,850 mAh na may silicon carbon na technology, which makes it quite light, pero hindi pa rin magaan tong phone na ito. Probably dahil sa kanyang big sensor dito sa likod. And this one supports 100 watts of wired charging, and meron din siyang 80 watts of wireless charging. This one supports reverse wireless charging and reverse wired charging as well. Now, gamit ko itong phone na ito for 3 weeks. Nag-travel ako using this as my daily driver. Based sa aking experience, walang ka maging problema dito as long as you're not really heavy taking videos and normal lang yung usage, kayang-kaya naman niya magtagal ng one whole day. Gamit ko itong phone na ito while I'm in China sa Canton Fair, and it was able to last me the whole day. Wala akong naging problema naman sa kanya sa battery. And nung sinalang ko to sa PC Mark na battery stress test, under 50% brightness and 60 Hz na screen refresh rate, magandang score na nakuha natin, no? 16 hours na screen on time. Now, pagdating sa kanyang loudspeaker, meron siyang 6 na butas dito sa ilalim and meron siyang 5 butas dito sa ibabaw. Check lang natin kung gaano kalakas tong phone na ito ang kanyang loudspeaker when you're listening to Spotify. Check this one out. Malakas ang kanyang sound and hindi siya tunog lata pag sinagad-sagad mo siya. Now, naglaro naman tayo ng 3 game dito. I played Wuthering Waves, Farlight 84, and Call of Duty Mobile. Pagdating sa Wuthering Waves, sinagad-sagad ko ng graphics, and it was really good. Taking it to another level kasi I was able to play this game dito while I was in tour sa China. This is probably one of my favorite downtime lang naman pag walang ginagawa playing Wuthering Waves. And talagang okay na okay siya dito. One thing na napansin ko sa kanya dito is magandang kanyang graphics, and the gameplay was really smooth. Wala ka mafe-feel masyado na frame drops dito. Probably kung if ever man may lags is due to bad internet connection. Pero kung maganda naman yung internet connection, I don't see any reason kung bakit siya maglalag. Magandang sounds and magandang touch response. After an hour of gameplay, 46 degrees Celsius. Farlight 84, okay din ang kanang gameplay. Kahit sagad-sagad mo kanang graphics, wala ka maging problema dito. And for sure, mag-e-enjoy ka dito sa kanya kasi sobrang good sa kanang graphics. And one thing na napansin ko dito sa kanya, mabilis ang kanang response, ang kanang touch. And yung kanang sound is definitely good. After 30 minutes of gameplay, 45 degrees Celsius. Sa Call of Duty Mobile naman, for sure, wala ka rin magiging problema dito dahil sobrang okay siya. What I like dito sa kanya is sobrang smooth ang kanyang graphics, wala ka magiging problema dito sa kanya. And kaya maglaro ka ng VR matches and magbakbakan kayo on a certain point, wala ka talaga mafe-feel na lag or frame drops. One of the good thing dito sa kanya is maganda ng touch responses and maganda rin ang sounds niya coming from the left and right speakers. After 30 minutes, 44 degrees Celsius. So right now, pag-usapan natin ang highlight dito sa phone na ito, ang kanyang camera. This one has a 50MP na main camera sensor with OIS, and this is a OmniVision na OV50H. Meron siyang 200MP na periscope telephoto lens with up to 3 times optical zoom. This one is a Samsung ISOCELL na S5K HP 3SP. Then of course, meron siyang 50MP na ultra-wide lens with 122 degrees sa field of view. Ito naman is a OmniVision na OV50D40 na Light Hunter 400. This one can shoot you up to 4K and 60. And ang kanyang front-facing camera is a 50MP na Sony IMX816 which can also shoot you up to 4K and 60 FPS. Nabitbit ko tong phone na ito, si Honor Magic 7 Pro, sa aking trip sa Guangzhou sa China. And I took a lot of shots. And honestly, I was quite surprised din sa kanyang performance. I expect nothing less but a really good camera performance sa Magic 7 Pro. Now, while I was touring and nawawala ako looking for my hotel, I was just able to get some nice snaps dito sa camera na ito. Taking some photos around the vicinity, makita mo sharp naman mga photos na nakuha ko. Makita mo itong mga signages na ito, and sharp pa rin siya kahit i-zoom natin. Pati itong billboard dito sa ibabaw ng mga building, kakaiba siya, no? It's a whole new experience on another level. And sharp din ang mga photos na nakikita ko. More photos na nakuha ko outside ni Canton Fair, and makita natin, no? All of these photos are really nice and sharp. I would really say na pag outdoor photography, basta magandang yung lighting, maganda ang performance ni Honor Magic 7 Pro. Now, taking in more shots, no, makita natin kahit medyo gloomy, itong mga shots na nakuha ko, no, are really nice, and I love itong performance ng Magic 7 Pro. Now, if you want to see more photos from my Honor Magic 7 Pro, just follow me on my Facebook. I'll post more photos there. Now, pag indoor food photography, hindi magpapatalo si Magic 7 Pro. Nakita natin, no, this is a very simple shot. Nakita mo yung details na nakita mo sa mga gulay na ito. Yung pag-stir fry niya, yung mga kunting oil niya dito is kitang-kita dito sa photo na ito. And taking a look at some of these other shots, masasabi ko, no, this is definitely a good camera for taking food photography. Ito si Magic 7 Pro. You know, guys, so take a look. Now, while I was indoor and taking some photos, itong poster nito looks very nice. And this is one of the popular animated movies in China right now. More photos from indoor. I will say now, wait, magandang performance ng Magic 7 Pro. Now, pumasok ko sa Honor store and I was able to take some photos as well. This is a signage sa Honor 300 series. Taking a look at some of the Magic Flip on display. Honor 300 series, Magic Book Art 14, mga wala sa atin. And pati itong si Magic 7 Pro, malaki rin ang kanyang signage sa Hong Kong Airport. Plus itong mga stuff na nakuha ko dito sa DC Store, makita natin, really nice pang indoor photography ang Magic 7 Pro. Now, if you're going outdoor and low light, expect mo na maganda rin maka-capture dito sa Magic 7 Pro. Now, sa night photography, ginamit din natin ka ng zooming. This is a normal shot, 2 times, 3 times, and 6 times. Well, medyo nag-soften out siya sa 6 times, pero not so bad pa rin. Now, nilaro din naman natin kanyang different lenses, and this is a ultra-wide shot. 1 times, 2 times, 6 times, 12 times, 50 times, and zooming it all the way to 100 times zoom. Now, kita natin, no, the word is still very sharp after digitally zooming for 100 times. Now, checking the selfie camera, okay naman siya, no? Honestly, hindi ganun ka-detailed, no, ang mga photos na nakuha ko, some of the photos na nakuha ko dito sa Magic 7 Pro. But on some occasion, it was able to give me some nice snaps naman on outdoor. Here are some pretty decent shot naman nakuha ko, kaya medyo mahangin. Okay naman ang shots na ito, very nice and sharp. Pagdating naman sa indoor, mapapansin mo magsusoften ng iyong muka. And sa gabi, equally smooth din. But there are times na makakuha ka nila nice shot as long as magandang ilaw. Kahit sa gabi, itong shot na ito, I was amazed na maganda rin itong shot na ito. Now, while walking under the subway, makita natin na okay din naman ang camera ni Magic 7 Pro sa kanyang front-facing camera. Hindi siya shaky, and quite decent naman kanyang camera. Equally said din while I was inside the Canton Fair, okay din ang kanyang selfie camera, except na medyo mas madilim na ng konti. Ang kanyang rear camera would be able to give you some really nice vlogging experience. Kahit mag-pan around ka using your hands, wala kang maging problema. Hindi mo kailangan ng gimbal. Now, for a flagship level phone like this one, hindi lang magandang kanyang camera, pero pati sa gaming, kayang-kaya na mag-perform. Now, probably the only thing na mabibiting ka dito is that yung kanyang zoom capability is only up to 10 times. And ang kanyang front-facing camera, sometimes medyo sumasablay mga shots ko. Overall, the experience is really nice. Sulit na bitbit ko itong phone na ito sa trip ko sa abroad. And for me, this is still one of the flagship camera to beat for 2025. Ikaw, bibili mo ba itong phone na ito? Don't forget na meron siya freebie ng JBL na soundware. It comes at a very limited quantity. So, hurry up, check the link on the description box below kung saan na siya pwede mabili. And if you like this video, don't forget to share it to your friends. And a quick sub is definitely awesome. I'll see you in my next video. And so, ako para si Richmond, and you're watching Gadget Sidekick. What's up? Like and subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. For one of my latest uploads, click the dito. And for one of my popular uploads, click here.